Wake Owl here in the Bing Lounge. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
You guys want to introduce yourselves real quick?
I'm Aiden.
Colin.
All right. So, Colin, you're from Portland, right? Or you just live here?
We're both from BC, from Vancouver.
Okay.
I just recently relocated to Portland, mainly for music and just personal reasons, yeah.
That and to make this morning's commute a little faster,
Yeah.
something like
I was
that.
thinking
He
ahead,
moved
yeah.
here for the show, actually.
Just for the show. That's a lot of commitment to move somewhere just for a show. Do you do that for every show? Or is that just for today?
Yeah, touring's really
Touring's
really
fun.
difficult because he actually brings everything he owns with him in the van.
Well,
And
we
tries to find a new house.
We appreciate that level of commitment to be here in the Bing Lounge. Now, you just played the title track for your upcoming debut EP, which is available for pre-order now. If everybody get that plug out of the way, anybody who's watching online, it is available through iTunes. Is that correct?
Through iTunes.
So now, one of you lives in Portland, the other one just flew in from Montreal. Is that correct?
Yeah, I flew in from Montreal yesterday.
Do you live there now?
No, I'm not really sure where I live.
All right. Well, Portland is available if you need somewhere.
Thank you.
But so, how is this collaboration working out with you not really having a home, you just moving to Portland?
He just comes to Portland, and we have more concentrated work times, kind of. Instead of just living in the same city and kind of getting together once or twice a week, we might work for 1 or 2 weeks kind of at a time.
24 hours a day.
So, tell me about that, like the cohesiveness of an album or making it as a band with that kind of intensity, just doing it 2 weeks at a time, as compared to, being best friends, living on the couch of one of the other's houses kind of thing. How do you feel like that's shaped this upcoming EP?
Well, I do live on his couch when I'm
When you're here, exactly. So the intensity of, he's always there for 2 weeks, or just knowing that you have that deadline, meaning you have to write, you have to produce something while you're here to feel like that 2 weeks was worth it.
Well, to be honest, this EP was written kind of more like last year, and it was mostly something I did on my own. What we're really doing now is actually working on the record, the full length, to come after the EP. That's what we're working on writing now together. So we just work on ideas on our own, and then when we get together, we just almost like 24 hours a day are like thinking about music and how we're collaborating. So.
And you guys are planning a tour coming up. Do you want to make any sort of announcement as to when we're going to see you here in Portland again?
Well, we'll definitely have an official full band show in February in Portland. The venue is to be decided, but possibly the Bunk Bar as it stands now. But yeah,
Yeah, so
keep your eyes peeled for that.
Be very
announcement.
excited to see you. I'm sure it'll be a very short commute for you, and welcome to Portland.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can convince you to take up permanent residency on the couch. But once again, Wake Owl here in the Bing Lounge. Put your hands together.